Good morning. How are you today? Hope you're well. Hope today is gonna treat you well. It's Daily Vlog 13. It is Friday, July 24th. Wow, this flew. So I decided tomorrow's gonna be my last vlog. I'm gonna take Sunday off from vlogging so I can get my head in the game for returning to work. I don't think it is going to be a fun week. I think it's going to be really stressful, actually. So, yeah, there's that. All right, weather report. It is raining currently. Crap, because I wanted to bike ride today. So biking in the rain or even with wet surfaces is just really, you really need a rain poncho because your whole entire back wheel sprays muddy water on your back, and it's really nasty. So yeah, unless it clears up, I want to get out before lunch if I'm going for my cardio. So if it doesn't clear up, I can run in this kind of rain. It's very light, so I may just do that. We'll see. It's a problem for later. So I finished the Kima sweater to the point where I'm ready to graft the sleeves. So that happened last night, and I still had knitting time. So I'm going to work on I'm actually going to watch, I saw on Instagram that Knitting Vicariously, Caroline of Dunderknit has a new episode up, and she has some exciting news. So I'm going to check that out while I watch that. I'm going to be grafting those sleeves, and hopefully I'll finish that sucker today. I don't think I will, because I think after you graft the sleeves, I'm going to just knit till the yarn is gone, but the pattern calls for 8 or 9 rows post sleeve grafting, so that's a lot of rows in that thin yarn with all of those stitches, but we'll see. Maybe it'll go fast. Who knows? We'll see. And I had more knitting time, so I was able to continue on the Elizabeth Zimmerman baby sweater in Wee Rainbow on a Vespa by La Bien Aimée. So I was able to separate for the sleeves. You can see here. I did do a couple mods on this one because I'm aiming for a smaller fit. So the mods are I knit 1 inch less, maybe about 3/4 of an inch less before I split for the sleeve. So I think it turned out to be about 1 lace repeat. It's really pretty, isn't it? And I did 1 less repeat for the underarm just to get like a slightly smaller sleeve. I was actually looking at the one that I made the first one I made out of DK, which I believe is about a 12-month size. And I was thinking I could have taken out a repeat on that size, even under the arm. So, so I'm excited to get this completed. These little baby knits, they're so easy and so fast. When I finish this, my plan, when I'm done with this little guy, I'm going to knit a couple fine weight, fine gauge hats and some socks. So I'm going to make her a complete outfit out of this yarn. So she'll have a sweater, socks, and a little beanie. Should be really cute. Hopefully everything will match up at the same time on her at some point so she can have a little outfit. Yeah. So that happened. Wow, so it was going to be another cruddy day weather-wise. It might be a lot of indoor crafting and watching shows and relaxing, which is great, honestly. That is how I wanted to spend my furlough. So we'll see what happens. I will see you later. Bye. I'm out running. It is so sweaty. Oh, nasty. And even though it's not hot, it's like 76 or so, but it's really swampy.
There's some very low-lying clouds that look very dark. I think you can kind of see a little bit behind me, but also there in front of me, there's a very dark line. So I think I got out just in time before it's gonna pour. I'll see you later.
Hey, just wanted to jump on here and wrap up today for you. There were a few things that I didn't record. I did get in a leg and ab workout, and I did get some little porch time in with the cat. He was so freaking cute. I wish I had filmed him. Like, I didn't think he wanted to go out because he hadn't wanted to go out the past, like, we went out yesterday. But the couple days leading into that, he just really didn't seem to enjoy himself. It was really, really hot. Today was slightly cooler, though it was very, very swampy, sticky, wet outside. Yeah, but he was meowing at me, and I took my stuff downstairs. I took my knit bag, my baby sweater, and I took his tent downstairs, and then I kind of got organized for dinner, and I did a couple things. So I wanted to make sure he really wanted to go. And he was looking at me from across the room, and I was like, "Do you want to go?" And he did this whole little like, woo, 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 and like ran towards me. It was so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's such a joy. It's just like, I love him so much. Okay. So that happened. What else didn't I show you? Oh, I did a whiskey chat for tomorrow. Gonna keep it a secret until tomorrow. Because tomorrow is my regular episode day, film day. So I'm gonna be filming my regular episode tomorrow morning, I hope. I want to get it done early. And I also, guess what? I ran out of yarn for this beast. So it is too short. Now, supposedly I had enough yarn for the medium, but like it would just like it would go right to my belly button, and that's not what I had in mind. I want it to be about 4 inches longer, which I think that will mean, wait, I need to be so careful because these are so slippery. I think that means knitting another, it's not as long as the pattern says yet. I'm about 4 rows too short from what the pattern says I should have. Because not only do you knit the length that you desire, but you also knit 3 extra rows so you can do this rolled casing that you then put that drawstring through that I showed you earlier in the week, this one that I made from the yarn. So yeah, I think I need to knit about 4 more inches, which looks to me like it's going to be about 8 more rows, and then I need the 3 rows to roll over. So I'm going to need about 11 more rows, and I'm out. Like, I've got about, I don't know, maybe 2-3 feet a yard, maybe a yard left, and it's not going to make it all the way around. So I just stopped in a place that was convenient. What I can do so I ordered another skein. What I can do while I'm waiting is work on the cuff, so I could do the cuff because that's out of the DK weight that I have plenty of. But wow, I'm really bummed. Like, supposedly I had enough yarn according to the pattern, the way it was written for the medium, but I needed a 3rd skein. And further, I did a pre-order for this yarn from her. I ordered her, she had a black version. So I ordered that black version. And it won't come until like into August, which is fine. Like I'm not in a hurry for it. But that means I'm going to be short on that one too. So I'm going to have to think about like how I might be able to make that one longer. Maybe using some of the DK, lengthening the part that's across the top. I mean, I realize that I'm very big chested compared to most women. So that might be why I'm losing. Because if, fabric has to go over and, like around this thing, that body part that's not on most people, that uses yardage. Like that curve uses yardage versus like going straight down. You get more length if you don't have that curve in that part of your body. I'm making sense, right? I hope so. So yeah. That's where I'm at with the Kima, which means this will now go on hold for the next week or two. So that's fine. Whatevs. It's the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. I did make a little progress on the baby sweater. It is, I got another repeat or two done of the lace, and it is still so adorable and cute. Yeah, I've been actually working on this tonight just because it's straight knitting, just back and forth, stockinette stitch. This is a new Rye layering tee, but this is the back that you're seeing. It's out of Stranded Dye Works. Wash Your Face. So, yeah, it's coming along. So, yeah, it'd be cool to start the fronts. So yeah, I've got that, working on that as well. And I have a gift knit, and I'm planning to give to one of my sons this fall or winter, depending on when I get it done. So I do want to work on that. That cashmere silk lace weight on huge needles just made me really want to work with just some really rustic wool, like what I'm making the dragon sweater out of, and I should just go with it. Though I'm working on these bright, colorful things, which are also giving me a lot of joy. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at. I am going to now watch a new Spike Lee film that just came out called The Five Brothers. No, Five Bloods? Bloods. I think it's Five Bloods. Hang on. The Five Bloods. It's about 4 African American veterans who returned to Vietnam. They had fought in the war in the 60s, 70s. The time frame is unclear, but it would have been like 68 to 71 or 2. So yeah, they returned to Vietnam, and together for like a trip to, I don't know what. You'll look it up if you're interested. But it just came out this year, so I love Spike Lee. He's usually really clever with his storytelling and stuff, and it actually kind of looks like a bromance film, which I thought was kind of funny. So I'm interested. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that for the rest of the night, as well as finishing up a little editing on this video. Anyway, I'm signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.